It was chaotic, crowded and almost out of control, but that seems to be just how Abdullah Abdullah likes it. Tens of thousands of people turned out in Herat to see Abdullah rally support in his second attempt to win the presidency.
Now, the size of this crowd isn't necessarily a reflection of the support for Dr. Abdullah in Herat, but what it does show is the enthusiasm and the interest in the election process in Afghanistan.
Abdullah has crisscrossed the country on his mission to right a wrong he and many Afghans felt was committed in 2009, when he lost the election to Hamid Karzai. It was a poll marred by widespread ballot stuffing.
At this time around, the citizens will monitor the elections much better. The voters are much more aware of their rights. It's much better conscious decision than it used to be, and they are asking about the outcome.
Abdullah Abdullah needs to get more than 50% of the vote to win outright. To help his chances, he's chosen two running mates he once fought against during the civil war. The parties they belonged to ended up destroying Kabul. Without an outright winner, the election goes to a runoff between the top two candidates. Here, Abdullah has a warning for the election organisers.
If it goes to a runoff based on the votes of the people, we are prepared to go for a runoff. If it goes to the runoff based on fraud, then that will become difficult. That will create a very uncertain situation. I hope that's not the case.
Ethnicity matters in Afghanistan, and Abdullah Abdullah is half Pashtun, half Tajik. But his rallies do seem to have drawn a cross-section of ethnicities. Abdullah will need to attract broad-based support if he's to have any chance of being propelled to the presidency. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Herat, Afghanistan.